Hi there, my name is Jacqueline Asaridate and I am a UI UX designer. Today, we will learn how to design content icons in Figma. These are the icons we will be designing. We have the mobile phone icon, the email icon, the location icon, the color icon, and the telephone icon. Google's material design has an icon template that guides with the icon design. Using it ensures consistency, uniformity, and scalability of the icons you design. The dimension of the template is 24 by 24 pixels. This part is the life area and this part is the padding. So the life area is where your icon should be designed and the padding is the space around the icon. Now, icon may extend into the padding if additional space is needed, but make sure the icon you're designing does not extend outside of the grid or outside the borders of the template. These are the keyline shapes that guide you to design the basic shapes such as circle, square, and rectangle. So this guides you to draw a square and this guides you to draw a circle. This guides you to draw a vertical rectangle and this a horizontal rectangle. To learn more about icon design using material design guidelines, you can visit the link on the screen. Okay, so on to our first icon, the mobile phone icon. We will start by selecting the rectangle 2 from the toolbar and then drawing a rectangular shape of 12 by 20 pixels on the frame with the guidelines. Then round the corners by 2 pixels. Okay, so we'll then change the color to black using the color tool at the fill section on the design tab. Once we are done with that, we select a rectangle again and draw a bar at the top and then round the corners to 1 pixel. We'll then select a circle from the shapes tool and draw a circle at the bottom of the main rectangular shape with a size of 2 by 2 pixels. Great. Now we select the circle, the bar, and the main rectangular shape. And then we go to the Boolean menu up there to select subtract, which subtracts the circle shape and the bar shape from our main rectangular shape. And voila, we have our phone icon. Okay, the next icon is the mail icon. Once again, we select the rectangle tool from the shapes menu and then draw the horizontal rectangle of size 20 pixel by 16 pixel using the guideline provided. Then round the corners by 2 pixels. We then change the color to black. We won't be able to see the guideline with the fill active, so we'll set the stroke instead. Yeah, we'll set the stroke instead. And then select the pen tool and draw a V line from this end of the shape to the center, then to the other end of the shape. Select it and set the size to 1 pixel. Then change the color to white so that it will be visible when we fill the rectangular shape with black. Now fill the rectangular shape with black and remove the stroke around it. Once you're done with that, adjust the line we drew a little. Then select both the line and the shape. Go to the Boolean menu once again and select subtract. This will subtract the line from the rectangle. Then we flatten it to convert it to a vector. And there we have it, our very own email icon or mail icon. Moving on, our next icon to design is the location icon or the pin icon. With this, we will select the triangle from the shapes tool, then draw it from the top to the bottom. Flatten it so it's easy to work with. Now stretch it a bit to the end of the life region. Remember earlier on I told you the life region is where the design goes. So once you're done with that, right click the shape and select flip vertical from the menu that appears. You can either double click on the shape or press enter on your keyboard to enter the vector mode of the shape. Before we continue, go back to the normal mode and duplicate the shape by pressing Ctrl or Command D on your keyboard. Now change the color of the copy to help you differentiate it from the original. Press and hold both the Shift and Option or Alt on your keyboard to reduce the size of the copy. So Option or the Alt key anchors the shape in the middle, so the shape stays in the middle regardless of the changes it undergoes. Now select the original shape. Press enter on your keyboard to enter the vector mode once again. Select the 2 points at the top of the shape and then round those corners by changing the values here. Deselect the top corners and select the bottom corner and then round it a bit. Now when you're done with that, select the copy and press enter on your keyboard to enter the vector mode again. Then select all the 3 corners or points. Change the corner radius of all the points by changing the value here to form a circle. Select both the circle and the pin shape, then select subtract from the boolean menu to complete the icon. Once you're done with that, flatten it and then change the color to black. Then we are done with the location icon or the pin icon.